In class 9, today we will be doing India. Now India, this is situated in the southeastern part of Asia. It became independent in 1947 and earlier that it was under British rule. The geographical location is that it is located in the southern part of Asia, which is the largest continent of the world, and the country lies in the north of the equator. You can see this is the country and the equator passes through here and it is above it to the northern side. Now the northern hemisphere. Now the mainland, it starts from Cape Cameroon. Here it is Cape Cameroon in the south and here it's Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir in the north. Okay, in the south it is Cape Cameroon, in the north it is Jammu Kashmir, in the west it is Gujarat, and in the east it is Arunachal Pradesh, which is the ending of the mainland. This is the mainland. Tropic of Cancer is passing through India and it divides the India in two parts. The southern part is known as peninsula as it is triangular in shape. Southernmost part. Okay, the first, if it is the mainland, the end of mainland is Cape Cameroon, but the end of our country India is Indira Point, here Nicobar Island, okay, which touches the parallel of 6 degree 45 north latitude. India occupies a strategic position in Asia. It has seas on three sides, and between Asia and Africa there is a sea here, Arabian Sea in the west, and in the Myanmar, in this side it has Myanmar, Malaysia, Indonesia, which is a group of islands, Indonesia in the east. Geographically, India have the Himalayas in the north, which is protecting India from the cold wind that is coming from China. In the southern part it is protected by water on three sides, and as it is protected by water on three sides, or it is been surrounded by water on three sides, so this is known as Indian Peninsula. The geographical position gives it a unique, quite unique. The civilization and culture here is spread over the countries from Southeast and Southwest Asia. The position of India influences the climate also here. This lofty Himalayas helps India to receive a good amount of rainfall in the northern plains, and that's why this plain have good monsoon rain, which helps in Indian agriculture. Now the mainland that extends from the Himalayas in the north and Cape Cameroon that is the Kanyakumari in the southernmost tip. The south, the measurement of the south is about 3 to 1 kilometer from north to south, and from east to west it is about 293 kilometer west to east. Okay, from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. The boundaries, India is surrounded by the Great Himalayan, snow-capped Himalayan in the north, the Indian Ocean in the south, Bay of Bengal in the east, Arabian Sea in the west. Now in the Bangladesh, Myanmar, these are the countries that are found in the eastern part of India, and in the western part it is Pakistan. In the Himalayan mountains we find the kingdom of Nepal and Bhutan that lies in this northern Himalaya. After it there lies the China in the farther north. The three states of the southern peninsula that is being washed away by Arabian Sea is Maharashtra, Kerala, and by Bay of Bengal it is Bay of Bengal touches the land of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, West Bengal. Okay. Two groups of islands are there, one in Bay of Bengal, that is Andaman Nicobar Island, one is the Arabian Sea, that is the Lakshadweep Island. Now, about India. India today is a sovereign socialist secular democratic republic. That means we have our own authority to elect our Prime Minister. India got independence in 47, but it got its republic in 1950. At that time, India got sovereign socialist republic. At the beginning, India was governed by governor, that is the A states. B states by the princess was governed. C states were governed by the chief commissioners, and D were the union territories. Now, after independence, this was the category of the Indian states because, as we read in history, India had many small kingdoms when the British came to India. But when India was left by the British, it didn't have that much of constituents. Small constituents were done, which was held in where votes were held at, Congress have owned, but not the situation are not like that the one that we are seeing today. Year after year, different steps have been taken to give this situation. Now, to give India a state level, to give a parts of the princely state should be changed into state. That's why a state reorganization commission was set up in 1953, whose work is to set up the country, entire political state of the country, and reorganize it on the basis of linguistic. The classification of the state into A, B, C categories was now abolished. It was moved. Only two types of political divisions were made, that was states and union territories. This have taken a good amount of process, and it was 1st November 1956 when the political map of India went in on changing. Now, in the year 57 to 87, there was divisions in Assam. As we know, Assam today, there were lots of divisions in Assam. From Assam came Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Mizoram. Earlier, all this was one state, but within 57 to 87, these new states have came up in the eastern side of India. Then from 60, Mumbai, Bombay, which is now into Maharashtra and Gujarat state. In 61, India got back Goa. Earlier, before it, Goa was under Portuguese, Goa, Daman and Diu. But in 61, it was occupied back by the Indian Army. In 1st December 63, Nagaland became an independent state. In 66, Punjab, which was an Indian union, was divided, and from Punjab we got Haryana and Punjab. Two states came out, which was earlier only one state. In 71, Himachal Pradesh came out. 72, Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura came out to form a full-fledged states. In 1975, Sikkim joined the Indian Union to become the 22nd states. It was earlier a independent kingdom. In 87, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh became a state. In 87, Goa became the 23rd. Now, Arunachal, Mizoram and Mizoram, Arunachal and Goa, that became 23rd, 24th and 25th states of India respectively. In 2000, Chhattisgarh came into existence and with the capital Raipur. After that, it was Uttaranchal with Dehradun its capital, and in 2000 also Bihar was divided into Jharkhand with Ranchi its capital. After that, it was Telangana, which you have known that in recent year 2014 it got a new state called Telangana out of Arunachal Pradesh, which was fighting from the very beginning when the states have started. Because earlier, when these states have, as you are getting the information, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana was one state. But according to under the formation of linguistic, it was divided into Karnataka, Arunachal Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. Telugu speaking people in the Andhra region, Kannada speaking region in the Karnataka region, Tamil speaking Tamil Nadu, and the Malayalam speaking people in Kerala. According to their languages, those states were formed. Now, union territories. There are 7 union territories in India, which was further subdivided into districts and smaller administrative divisions. Rajasthan is the largest state of India. Goa is the smallest state. According to the population, if I state, it is Uttar Pradesh which ranked first and the Sikkim last. According to the density of population, it is West Bengal, while lower density, it is Arunachal Pradesh. You have to understand the matter. Then only you can write the answers properly. If we consider the population of the states and the union territories together, the highest density of population can be found in Delhi and the lowest in Arunachal Pradesh. Next is physiography of India. I will give you a small, rough outlook of India. That is, India is referred as land of variety and diversity. As the lofty Himalayas is found in the north with snow-covered glaciers, same we can find in the plains where the mighty rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, they flourish the plains of India along with Yamuna, Indus, Brahmaputra, which brings down alluvial soil and make the plains fertile and rich in nutrition for the agriculture. That's why people live in the plain areas. The perennial plateau is the great ancient landmass which is rich in mineral resources. Diversity in landscape is well marked in the desert land. Rajasthan is the biggest desert land in India. Apart from this, we have 2 coastal strips of islands, that is Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar Island, and the coastal part of India is also quite nice. India has been divided into 5 broad divisions: the northern mountainous region, the plains of North India, the peninsula plateau, and the coastal plains and the inlands.